Hello and welcome to another episode of my daily movie room videos, and this is another Imprint pickups video. Think these are November's releases. I'm a little bit behind ordering them. Normally I try to keep up to date and have them all ordered, all the bundles, but I think I'd only ordered this one not too long ago. Still got December, I think January and February possibly. I think I've got 2 or 3 more bundles that I haven't pre-ordered yet. But this one I've turned up today from Australia. As usual, these always seem to come on a Wednesday. Normally it gets delivered to the shop downstairs, but the postman has to knock on the door because it's shut on a Wednesday, the shop. Yeah, it's packed well as usual. The last one I had, the Days of Heaven, I said back, I'll show you what these are meant to be. Get them all out of the box first. There's 7 releases, but there's 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 films altogether. Yeah, so I'll show you this one first actually. The Taxation Bureau. It's number 86, yeah. On the Days of Heaven was a little bit on there, but I didn't bother doing anything with that because I have to contact them and then send a picture and then they have to send one over. You know, and it's fine if they send it with an order, but you know, it'll take about 2 weeks to turn up, 3 weeks, and yeah, it's going to obviously cost money. So I tend not to like asking them. But they say it's the Assassination Bureau, and so this is number 86. There's extra features. Always liked watching the Kim Newman interview things on these, so I'll be watching that. Tend not to watch the other special features unless it's like a short film or something. And there's a direct tribute because she passed away. I think, was it this year, 2021, or might have been last year? I can't remember now. I know she's in I think it's Edgar Wright film or something. Last Night in Soho. I can't remember the director of that now, but I'm sure she's in that film. But was that one? I'll do the standard releases first. This is A Reflection of Fear, 84. Don't think these have had UK releases. So these probably would be ones that Arrow put out, but I don't think these have had UK releases. And you got an audio interview and commentary. They're not overloaded with special features, and these don't have booklets or anything. But didn't check the spine on that one. Just make sure the sleeve wasn't all the way down, damaged. Next up is Ned Kelly starring Mick Jagger. This is number 85. Unlike Indicator, who tend to release like non-consecutive number releases, because sometimes obviously they allocate a number to a release and might not be out for a while. With these tend to be released in number order, so there's no gaps in the numbers. There's again, not overlaid special features, and these are new special features. I think what they tend to do with these, if some of these films don't have special features already existing, so they do new ones. So where some labels will just basically not bother, they'll just put the film on the disc. But yes, number 85. Now these next sets I haven't opened these yet, so just have to see them sealed, I suppose, or perhaps I can open them. So they've put the rating sticks on these as well, because they didn't seem to put the rating sticks on for a while. This is the second Michael Caine box set, because we had did Get Carter? I think it was Get Carter they did, and they had that My Generation documentary, which was one I nearly bought the UK release of, but I didn't in the end. Yeah, these are all standard boxes as they do for these releases in print. So this is the Harry Potter collection, numbers 75 to 77. And it includes Ipcress File, which I already have the network release of, and then two I had on DVD but didn't have on Blu-ray, Funeral in Berlin and $1 Billion Brain. So we've got the Ipcress File here, and this has got quite a few special features. Again, these are probably ones that were possibly on the network release, but there are some new ones here as well. So I always appreciate that. I don't actually watch all these special features, but it's nice to have a good choice on there if I do choose to watch them. And then we've got 75. Let's put these in the box. The next one is 76, Funeral Berlin. I haven't actually seen Ipcress File yet. I've just one to watch, but I'll watch this release. I assume it's the same transfer, and I'll watch these other two as well, so I can see all the 3 films. The special features, and again some new special features. I think the DVDs were bare bones, but obviously I can give it those now. Let's get them apart for the charity shop. And then number 77, which is $1 Billion Brain. Again, some new special features. I think some of these last couple of these films, I don't think they got as well reviewed as the Ipcress File. I don't know how many of these. It looks like these are things based on Len Data novels, I think. So I'm assuming because there's data on there. So I wonder if would have been any more of these films made. How many more there were. So yeah, just it's on a box set. Next one is the British big screen-ish comedy set, and this has got Dad's Army, Stepton Son Right Again, and I Being Served. And Woody did have a UK Blu-ray release of Dad's Army not too long ago. The other 3 films I already have on DVD, so I can get rid of those as well. So 78 to 81. I didn't show the box. Show the back of this one here. It's obviously the same listed on the back of the case, but I'll just show the back of this one here. The Harry Potter films, and the back of this one here. So this Dad's Army, I think it does have the. I don't know if it has all the same special features, but there are new ones on here. Like Frank Williams is one of the, basically, he's paid the reverend, so he's basically the one outside Ian Lambert who's actually still alive from the show. But it has got some other stuff on here as well, which is good. So I like the fact that it's got some different special features. And then Stepton Son Right Again. And there's the first Stepton Son on Blu-ray as well. So obviously these were shot on film. I assume the TV shows would have been shot on video, so that's probably why they haven't necessarily been released on Blu-ray, although the Only Fools and Horses did a set of 5 specials of that on Blu-ray, so perhaps there's hope in the future. But yeah, got some. I think one looks most interesting there is the Stepton Son Down Under album recording. So I don't know if it's filmed at all over the point, but they got this, it looks like audio of it. Now You're Being Served. So you got some things that weren't on the DVDs. We had some things from Dutch television, so some rare stuff. Things that don't necessarily always survive, but and I don't think I've seen Now You've Been Served film for a long time. I started watching the TV show and I had the DVDs, and I think I got back to season 6, but I didn't have all the series, so I didn't finish watching those. So I'll probably have to watch them again because I don't know where I got to. Yeah, I started watching Stepton Son episodes as well, although I've seen a lot of them in the past. And then Dad's Army, you need to start watching those again. Again, I started watching some of those. I did see the film. It's basically, I can't compare to the first episode because I can't remember the first episode, but it's basically setting up the whole story again, the characters and things. And again, we've got 4 individual discs, and they've got actually quite a nice artwork on this. This is number 78. So it's all the special features on the back of that one. So show you that. And then we've got Scepter and Son, and they've actually put the 2 Scepter and Son films. I could have put them on the same disc, but they put all in the same case, but they put them on separate ones. These don't have UK releases, these next 3 on Blu-ray. It's always amazed me, like, what is basically a British film from a British TV show has not had a British Blu-ray release. You know, the first Blu-ray of it, I presume it's not been released on Blu-ray elsewhere. The first Blu-ray release is an Australian release. And there's the special features on that one, as you saw earlier. I'd say 79. Scepter and right again. 80. I don't know if this is any original artwork or new artwork. I'm not going to show inside all these, but there was a press booklet inside that one. So I think that one's got singing as well. That one hasn't. Although the UK one did have a booklet in. Yeah, that's sort of interesting. Don't tend to get any sort of booklet with imprint releases. It's one thing they don't tend to do, but again, something else from Dutch TV. It's interesting amount of stuff from Dutch TV. And then that sleeve's a little bit high in there, but it's fine, it's not damaged. I'll rearrange that when I've done this. As I said before with these, if it's in a Criterion case, you can guarantee that'll be over the edge and that will get damaged, but you kind of got a bit of leeway with this. So there's the special features, number 81. And this actually got a booklet thing as well. It's interesting. Normal like Dad's Army hasn't got one. But and that's obviously Dad's Army is the one that's had a UK release, and so that one's got a booklet. Then the final one, this is the Browning version. This has got the 2 different versions on there. It's got the Michael Redgrave one and the Albert Finney. Do already have the Michael Redgrave one on DVD from Second Sight, but I plan to keep that DVD because there's 1 or 2, probably more, I don't know, special features on there which is not on this release. I do always hope when these things get released on Blu-ray that, you know, any existing special features from DVDs I have are carried over. Then I know I can get rid of the DVDs because I'd rather not have to keep stuff, but they aren't on this unless the special features have changed in the meantime, and I'm not aware, but I don't think they are. Because obviously the 2 different artworks in the back, they've put the card on the side, they've stuck that on there. So I probably won't leave that on because it's got glue on. I tend not to leave that on there because after a while it can, when you take this off, it can pull some off the coating off the box, and we can leave a mark. And this number's 82 and 83, and again these are on separate discs. Look, that's stuck there across the top, so I can open this. And this is obviously, I'll damage that. The top box, obviously that, although I'd say that's bigger, but I think it's the same. Just obviously that's a bit thicker. And you've got the, for some reason, that's on my thing inside, goes into that one. So yeah. So this number's 82 and 83. So it's the original version. Not sure what actual difference is between these 2 films. Obviously the story and plot will be the same, but there'll obviously be some probably variations. Okay, not really any particular special features there. It's a recent audio commentary, and obviously comparing, he's probably thought about the 2, Matthew, comparing the 2 together. And this one has some more special features. Again, these are a lot of new ones. There's some probably, obviously there's an older one on there, which would have been from the time they made this film. This is 1 hour 37. That one is 1 hour 30, so slightly longer than your one. So obviously different credits and stuff. So yeah, I don't think I've actually watched the original Browning version, or if I have, it's a long time ago. But yeah, I'm assuming that Matthew Sweet one was on the other one because they obviously wanted to, this because already had special features on this one. They wanted to put some more stuff on the other one to make it a bit worthwhile. Obviously, whether it's best to watch that after I've watched both versions, if I choose to watch that, depends how long it is, or whether you can watch it beforehand or after you watch one, I don't know. But yeah, they're special features. So yeah, that's all the Imprint titles I've received this month. So there was 12 titles in total, 7 releases and 3 boxes. They tend to do a lot of these boxes, so I think the next two or three bundles coming out that I haven't pre-ordered yet have been announced. Don't think there's any boxes in those. Yeah, you never sort of get consistent like 6 releases 1 month, and every month you might get no releases 1 month. You might get 1 month when you get like 12 titles, and so yeah, I think they're probably well into the 100 numbers now with all the titles announced. But I do like their releases, and so I have to import them directly from them because they don't do because basically I have to order them because if I buy them on Amazon, if I'm third party sellers, they're more expensive, so they're hard to get hold of, and it's cheaper from them, and you pay the postage and wait a few weeks. But yeah, that's it for this episode anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.